In this video, I want to go over our buyer's presentation. So what a buyer's presentation is a specific page that I'll create for each of your new buyer clients that you meet for the very first time. So for example, you have a buyer that just came in from Zillow and they want to see a property. They don't really quite know you just yet, other than the phone call. And you agree to meet with them, say, Sunday at 11:45 a.m. So what we'll do at that point is you'll go fill out the buyer's presentation form. And once I have that information, I will create this page for you. And in this page is going to showcase a brief video with you speaking about what to expect from this buying process. It's going to have a brief summary of all the highlights of that property, including, the price, the MLS number, square footage, year built, utility information, financial information. And then it's going to have a link to photos of the property itself. So that way they can go and open this link, see more photos, and have this in advance before the meeting. And in this, they'll also have a scheduled when and where this meeting is going to take place. The most important part of this page is the video that you're going to create. In this video, it's going to give you an opportunity to have a genuine face-to-face meeting with them before the meeting. So if you can imagine, they just finished a phone call, they're excited, they have an appointment scheduled to meet with you, and the first thing they see on this page is you, and you are actually speaking to them. So the video that I would like to have you create would be something similar to this, and I'll play this for you now. In this video, I want to go over the process of finding a home on Zillow, Trulia, or Realtor.com, scheduling to go see them, and how I am compensated. When shopping for a home on any of these websites, you'll be required to use a real estate agent if you want to go see them. In most situations, the homeowners request at least 24 hours advance notice before the showings, but if there is a time slot available in the calendar, then we could show it sooner. Once you find a home that you like and you want to go see it, I will provide you a link to a calendar to schedule a showing. Now, the most common misconception is that Zillow or any of these websites pay us each time we go show a home, but unfortunately that is not the case. We are actually compensated by the seller of the home you decide to buy, but only at the end of the home buying process after we hand you the keys to your new home. The next part of the home buying journey together will be an exciting one. I will be emailing you additional homes to look at, and if you see other homes on Zillow, then simply text me the addresses and I'll send you a link to book a showing with me. Now, I have one last thing I want to mention. Before we start looking for homes, I will be sending you my onboarding form to fill out. It will have a few questions for you to answer, and you will have a place to upload your driver's license and a pre-qualification letter from your bank. If you haven't talked to your bank yet, then not a problem. We can get working on your approval together after the showing. In the meantime, just fill out the form and upload your ID so we can have your information in our system before we meet for the first time. I can't wait to meet you in person. I look forward to helping you find your next home. Take care. Okay, so that video basically just gives them the rundown on what to expect when working with you. And what we've set up is this onboarding form that I was mentioning. If you go to your main page on your website, the very bottom link is an onboarding form. Here is the link that you're going to want to send them. This will basically help you to get a better understanding of what it is they're looking for and their plans for their move. And this at the end of the form will give you an option to allow them to send a pre-qualification letter or their driver's license. And I use this form for the sake of knowing if the person that I'm dealing with is a genuine buyer or not. So I don't always, I wouldn't refuse to show a person a home if they don't fill out the form, but it helps me to kind of level set the meeting so I know, okay, are they serious or are they not serious? 9 times out of 10, they fill out the form. And when they do, you pretty much know you have a serious buyer. I hope this helps, and we can go over it a little further in some of our meetings. If you have any questions in the meanwhile, feel free to shoot me an email or send me a text message. Thanks.